Yo, my dudes, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. Guys, hopping on a video real quick to talk to you guys about FUT birthday cards. I got a lot of good info coming at you guys today, and I think you guys are going to appreciate it. I think we have a lot of good stuff that we're talking about. I think this FUT birthday promotion has been a very big eye-opener to a lot of people who do trading and everything like that, where you guys have seen a lot of cards on the market lose value, and the market really corrected itself, right? The market was pretty high. I expected a crash, but not this kind of crash, and this was, to be honest, guys, one of the biggest market crashes I've ever seen in my experience of trading. So it was super crazy. Cards are rebounding, but again, it's the middle of the day right now, so they're coming back down again as people are panic selling. They want to get rid of their cards. A lot of these cards, guys, that have been being panic sold in the day have been recovering very strong at night, and you've been able to sell them for good profit if you've been buying in the day. I'm up like 3 mil trans profit just trading with a lot of these informs, and not even these specific ones. These are just ones I've added to my watch list, and I've been going on at night and selling them for a lot more at night. So these have been really good to get on and trade with. But I know a lot of you guys want to know in general, what is the when is the best time to buy FUT birthday cards? And I want to show you guys we are in the top 10 now. If you guys don't know, for transfer profit, no FIFA points on this account. You guys know how we do it. About to make our way into the top 8, which is pretty crazy. Hopefully we can get to that 60 mil mark pretty soon, and it's going to be tough to get into that top 5, but we're gonna try. So anyways, guys, let's talk about FUT birthday cards. What I want to do with you guys is head over to FUTBIN and take an initial look at these cards, and talk to you guys about when do I think is generally the best time to be buying all of these FUT birthday cards, right? There's no best time, but I would talk about the general realm of when I think these cards are buyable. When do I think you're safe buying these cards and you're not going to lose? The answer is right now, I don't think these cards are buyable. I think a lot of these cards are very cool. Now, what you guys all need to understand is that these cards forever are going to hold more value than any general team of the week, due to the fact that they are all position changes. And when you have position changed cards, it essentially it adds a value, because it's a position that the player is not normally going to play, or he played in the past and is not currently playing. So if he gets a team of the season, if he gets a inform, he's probably not going to get this specific position with his upcoming inform if he does get another. So first of all, rule of thumb: if one of these players in this team, right, there's 23 or 24 players, if they are ever team of the week worthy in the future, they most likely probably will be a good buy if they are panic sold due to a new inform coming, due to the fact that, guys, Bale's never going to get a left back card. Bale doesn't play left back, right? He played a long time ago. For a little while he played left back. Sissoko did play Sissoko played center mid today for Spurs, which was funny, but he's never getting an inform. I'm a Spurs fan. He's not great. But things like that, right? So like Azpilicueta has been playing center back this year for Chelsea. He's not going to get a right back card. So if he gets another center back inform, if the right back gets panic sold, you want to look at that. So that's just a future tip, and a tip that I always do with trading moving forward. But realistically, guys, a lot of this team was the best time to buy was yesterday. Now, it's not going to be the best time all week, but the thing was that there was a massive market crash. You guys saw my videos yesterday. A massive crash. It was about this point yesterday where these guys were insane buys, and they recovered like 150,000 the next hour. And this is just, for example, Bale, and he's kind of chilled at 700 all day. I think the more lightning rounds we get onto the market, the more these guys get packed. I would say patience is your best friend, guys. Yes, lightning rounds do put coins onto the market, but I think that with the supply that these guys will be getting and putting into packs, we're going to get the weekend league ending, so you're going to get a decline of interest of any of these players who are in weekend league teams, and then you're going to get continuous lightning rounds probably tomorrow, even today's Saturday, but you're probably going to get them Sunday as well, which would result in these cards actually dropping, guys. They would drop in value, and it would make sense that would happen. So I just want to establish that first of all. I would say the best time to buy these cards is probably going to be sometime on Wednesday or Thursday before rewards. I think a lot of people like to wait to buy cards until rewards, and what happens is when the weekend league rewards actually come out, that these cards all end up shooting up. There's a few cards now in this team. Now, this isn't much of an investment guide. This is more of the best time to buy these cards. I'm going to do a more specific video looking at some of these players that I do really like. But look, I think that there are some players in here that are big time, and I would say if you guys are looking to invest later this week, which I will be doing, I haven't made any investments yet. I will flip over to the screen over here so you guys can see. You guys should be watching my transfer list now, and I have picked up one FUT birthday card and one FUT birthday card only, and that card is Bale. Bought him today for 690. He's 700. Sorry, I want to try him out. He's currently like 738. Haven't really seen him under 750 since yesterday. So a good thing to be doing right now is getting online when these cards are when they're impacts and lightning rounds, right? Because a lot of people are packing them. They're listing them low, and it's just a result of, yes, you might be able to find yourself a cheeky little deal. So that's how I look at some of these cards. First of all, I say, okay, that's a possibility. Let's look at that. So that's the first thing you guys should be doing when these lightning rounds come out. Second of all, look at some of the guys in the Prem. That's what I'm saying the investments are, right? Like a Sissoko. Like, this card is French. It's almost all 80s. It's something like that. Look at this, but let it drop. Like, let these cards drop. Like, let Sissoko hit 50K. Let Di Maria get to 100, right? Azpilicueta, I would love to invest in. I just got to figure out what's the buy price. He's currently at 195. I would love to buy this guy. I just got to figure out when is the buy time. I think he's got to go lower for me to buy him. Kouyaté looks like a beast. I think if Kouyaté gets down to like the 30 to high 20s range, he's got to be a buy. You're looking at a Prem center back who's very similar, if anybody remembers the Ogbonna card last year. Kouyaté reminds me a lot of Ogbonna, where they just have this overpowered stat and they're very usable until team of the season, which you have like 4 weeks until. So this could rise out of packs for sure, and start to rise later in the week. Again, let me remind you, time to buy these cards, guys. Let these cards level out. Let them get onto the market. You can do flipping with them, as some of them fluctuate a lot. Something I want to look at is talk about this Florenzi. It's currently both extinct on both consoles. I expect him to be something like Milinkovic-Savic, right? Where he's super in demand. He's super sick. Super good stats, and for 2 weeks is very hyped up. When his price range gets up, he'll probably be at 500k, 550. Very direct comparison to Milinkovic, where then I think heading into team of the season, he probably will go down in value. That's just kind of how, in my opinion, these sort of cards work, right? They get in these YouTube videos, they go crazy. Guys are making, Zway's doing awesome epis on them, and it's great. But I think that draws a lot of people to go buy the card, and that's why he's extinct. Then you've got people investing in him, so I would stay away from the cards that are extinct right now. Essentially. So anything else that I'm looking at right now, just the trends, right? Keep watching the trends. Like last hour, Kalistinac was at 105k. So if you're a trader and you're not looking to invest but you're looking to trade, these cards fluctuate a ton. They really do. So see how low they go, and then when you think they're too low, let them get down. Now, a lot of people are going to talk to me about, okay, like when are these ever going to hit discard? Look, I think some of them will get low because of the position changes. I'm not thinking that any of these are really going to hit discard. They're all very good cards. There's not a card in here that's really bad. You've got Danilo Pereira is probably the worst card, and it's still a decent card. So I think that's the deal. I don't think any of these are really going to hit discard. They're all like basically very high rated, super usable cards, like unique things about the position, or they've got 6 skill moves, things like that. So I'm looking at a lot of these cards saying, okay, these cards are all super in demand. I'm expecting cards like when this Florenzi gets onto the market and people can actually go ahead and purchase it, I'm expecting cards like Inform Nainggolan to actually rise with that, because right now Inform Nainggolan's not that up, but I'm believing that he's going to go up as people are able to use him. And then also one last thing is I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a pretty unique position. I know another big trader on Twitter you guys can follow is iGoldenberry. He's one of my really good friends. He's purchased this for 1.6 already. That's the lowest I've ever seen it go. I haven't seen this under 1.7. So in terms of a buying price, if you see this at 1.7, I think it's a really unique card because it's a right wing. And I think because he's a righty, people are going to love that. And before we end this, that's about Flip Birthday players. So guys, just be patient with them. I want to talk about these Man of the Match cards really quick. So we also have a release of insane Man of the Match cards. I would look into investing in some of these cards. You don't need to invest in all of them, but some of them do look really good. Ben Yedder looks insane. I'm waiting for Ben Yedder to kind of get down to that like 85 range, 80. If he does, maybe he's not going to get that low, but that's where I'm waiting to see if he goes. I'm hoping that the lightning rounds gets these dudes on the market. We have some insane Man of the Match cards, and I can't get a team up here on flipping for you guys like I could with the other, but Messi's also looking really cool. You got a 90. So you've got 3 striker Messis this year. I mean, it's insane how cool some of that stuff is. Those cards are going to be in packs for a week rather. So I'm looking mainly at Werner and then Ben Yedder. Werner and Ben Yedder look insane to invest in. I mean, this card's team of the season card is going to be actually insane, right? He's going to have like 99 pace, 95 shooting. This team of the season card is going to be broken. 4-star weak foot. He's going to be so good. Even his 82 rated gold card I've used. You guys have heard that I have used him a few times. That card's insane itself. And look, I think this Timo card is going to be a killer investment. Now, all we need to understand with these flip birthday cards and with these man of the match cards is that we're getting close to team of the season, right? And I've said this enough with a lot of other cards. A lot of these cards right now are popular. I talked about the flip birthday cards being popular right now, right? But when we head into team of the season, guys, this is when the flip birthday cards suffer. If you think there's going to be a time, I'm going to make a video on it in the future, there's going to be a big period where you guys can make a lot of money, where people think the cards are getting into team of the season, so they panic sell the informs, and they don't actually get into team of the season. So that's going to be something I'm going to talk about in a future video, because I made millions off that last year because the informs get panic sold. Even in general, even if they are getting it, and then they rebound because the team of the seasons are like so many coins. So that's something that I'm going to make a future video to help you guys out with. Also going to make a video talking about the significance of some of these cards and why I specifically really like them. What's the buy price? What are we looking at to pick up these guys? And that's going to be a more specific video on flip birthday cards. But guys, in general, let these guys ride out. Let these guys get packed. Keep watching them. Watch the trends. Don't force a buy. And I think you guys are going to be golden that way. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, make sure you guys smash a like. Thank you guys for the support. Crazy support on the other videos. I hope they're helping you guys. Right now, guys, the best way to make coins, pick up on the panic, right? And then get on at night and flip when they get rare. That's the best way to do things right now. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, man. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.